Ever wondered why some breakouts just fly while others collapse right after entry? It usually comes down to one thing: volume. If you want to be a consistently profitable trader, you can't ignore volume analysis. But here's the problem. There are hundreds of volume indicators on TradingView, and everyone claims theirs is the best. Give me a few minutes and I'll show you exactly how to use an amazing tool that actually gives you clear, real-time insight into multiple major aspects of trading markets with real chart logic and practical examples. So make sure you stay till the end, and let's get started. All right, I'm on TradingView. First, we'll add this indicator to our chart. So open the Indicators tab from here and search Relative Strength of Volume Indicator. It's the one created by DGTRD. Add this one to your chart. Once you add it, you'll see it appear right below the candles. At first glance, it looks complicated. A few lines, a histogram, different colors. But don't worry, I'll break it down so you know exactly what each part means and how to use it in your trading. Now, before we continue, a quick note. This isn't a standard volume bar tool. This one goes deeper. It measures not only how much volume you have, but also whether that volume is actually strong, weak, or flat. Let's start with the bottom section of the indicator. Down here, you'll see the vertical bars. They look like the usual volume histogram, but this one has color logic built in. The height of each bar shows total volume for that period, just like a regular volume indicator. But notice some bars turn gray. Those gray bars are very important. They tell us that the current volume is below the average, which usually means the market is flat or in a pullback phase. Basically, when you see gray bars, it's a low volume period. The market is either consolidating or resting. Look here. When the bars are gray and we check price action, you'll notice price is barely moving. Another gray zone. Again, price is flat. That's how you immediately spot sideways conditions without guessing. And remember, this isn't a momentum or volatility indicator. It's purely based on volume strength. For example, during a defined look-back period, if the volume is lower than average, it's marked gray. These are short-term flat phases, and the moment volume picks up again, the bars will switch back to red or green depending on how the candle closed. Green means bullish close, red means bearish close. Simple. Next, you'll see an orange line running through the histogram. That's a built-in volume oscillator. It oscillates above and below zero, helping you measure whether buying or selling volume is dominant. But you can also change what this orange line represents. Open settings, you can do that from here. And under Histogram Companion, you'll find three options: moving average, volume oscillator, and none. If you keep it on volume oscillator, the orange line shows short-term strength and weakness in volume. Basically, how powerful the last few candles were compared to average. If you set it to moving average, then the orange line turns into a smoother volume moving average, which helps you see when volume is building up or dying down. When bars shoot clearly above that average, it confirms participation, meaning the move has real traders behind it. For example, during a breakout, if the volume is clearly above its average, that's confirmation that the breakout is real, not just a fake push. Now here's another powerful feature: the volume histogram mode. You can change it in the same settings menu. By default, it's set to relative volume for color, which is why you see the gray bars for low volume. If you switch it to relative volume, the gray logic turns off. All bars stay colored even in quiet zones. Or you can choose buying and selling volume 1.
Do you feel like everyone around you benefits from artificial intelligence, but you have no idea where to start? Don't wait any longer. Start today. Our free trading bot is simple to use, powered by artificial intelligence, and can earn you up to 1% profit every single day. Over 500 members have already joined. Click the link below now to get free access. This is your chance to harness the power of AI and take a step toward a financial boost.
Which splits each bar into buy and sell volume for that period. This is where it gets interesting. If you see a buy signal and the green portion of the bar, buying volume, is way bigger than the red portion, selling volume, it tells you buyers are in control. That's confirmation for your setup. You can even switch to buying and selling volume 2, which shows those buy and sell portions above and below the zero line separately. It's just a different visual style, and you can choose whichever you find clearer for your strategy. So you've got flexibility here, relative volume for simplicity, or buy-sell breakdown for precision. All right, now let's move to the upper section of the indicator. This is where it becomes really powerful. At the top, you'll see a purple line. That's your standard RSI, the classic relative strength index that moves between 0 and 100, with 50 as the midline. You can customize it to behave exactly like the original RSI. So for that also, open the settings, go to the Style tab, and set the overbought threshold to 70, and the oversold threshold to 30. Now your RSI behaves exactly like you're used to, 70 and 30 boundaries, 50 midline, overbought, and oversold logic all intact. Then there's the blue line, which looks similar but acts differently. This one represents RSI of a volume indicator. That's right. It measures the relative strength of volume, not price. By default, it uses on-balance volume OBV as its source, but you can change it. Open the settings. Go to Inputs, and you'll find multiple options: Accumulation, Distribution, Elders Force Index, Money Flow Index, On-Balance Volume, and Price Volume Trend. Choose whichever fits your strategy. Here's what this means. That blue line is basically volume strength shown through RSI logic. When it's high, it means strong buying or strong selling volume. When it's near the bottom, it means exhaustion. You can analyze it exactly like RSI. Use it for overbought/oversold, trend confirmation, and even divergences. If price makes a higher high, but this blue line doesn't, that's a bearish volume divergence, warning you that buying strength is fading. If price makes a lower low, but the blue line doesn't, that's a bullish divergence. Volume isn't supporting the fall, so a reversal might come. So if you want to use this indicator to help you in your trading, in short, this tool gives you total traded volume, low volume phases, gray bars, and even separates buying versus selling pressure if you choose. The orange line can be used either as a volume oscillator or a volume moving average. Both are great for confirming breakouts or fading pullbacks. The upper section gives you dual confirmation of momentum and volume strength. The purple line is your price momentum, RSI, and the blue line is your volume momentum, RSV. When both are aligned, for example RSI trending up and the blue line also rising, that's strong confirmation of a real move supported by volume. But when they diverge, that's an early warning that momentum is fading. This is what makes the relative strength of volume indicator so powerful. It combines momentum and volume in a single visual system. You can use it for breakout confirmation, divergence trading, or simply for avoiding false moves in flat, low-volume markets. It's one of the best free tools you can add to your chart today. That's it for this video. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you don't miss the next indicator breakdown. Thanks for watching the video till the end. I'll see you guys in the next one.